Greetings to all of my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. Celine Driver coming to you once again with another unboxing and review of a watch that is mine. This is a watch that I've been waiting for to come out from Long Island Watch, one of their Islander series. They released a 38mm version of this watch some time ago, and I emailed Marc or whoever over at Long Island Watch and asked / begged them to make this version, that watch, in a 43mm or 42mm. And they said they were going to do that very thing, and it would be out in the summertime. And here it is, summertime of 2022. There it is. The ISL-149. It's hard to imagine that there are 149 different Islander watches, but they did it. And I really love this colorway. I really do. I think think it's beautiful to look at. I really enjoy this watch. Of course, you got a warranty card with a very simple packaging by Long Island Watch for their watches. But here is the ISL-149, or you could call it the Islander Pogue if you want to, and I'll explain that in a minute. Beautiful watch. Built in the Islander diver style with the SKX style case and all the other accoutrements and improvements over the original Seiko SKX line. Beautiful bezel action, nice and smooth, a little bit vocal, just enough. Everything lines up nicely. The chapter ring lines up with the indices. The bezel lines up with the chapter ring and the indices. Everything lines up beautifully. But the main elements of this watch are that gold dial, gold sunburst dial, and the Pepsi bezel. I'm not a Pepsi drinker, but I like Pepsi bezels. Nice oversized crown, drilled lugs, a J-style bracelet. We're not allowed to say the name or else Rolex gets pissy. Double lock clasp. You have the fold over with the push button deploy that opens up to reveal the milled clasp. It's stainless steel, of course. You have a beautifully done case back with the new Islander logo on the back. This is the new style as opposed to the outline of Long Island, which the older ones had. Non-quick release spring bars on the bracelet. Bracelet is secured with screws. It's very easy to work with. I think I only had to take a couple out to make it fit me. The crown, of course, is signed, and I like the fact that it's a bigger crown, so it's easy to get a hold of. But the reason we call this the Pogue is there was a Seiko watch made back in the 60s, and I believe some in the 70s, in a similar colorway, which I also own one. I believe it's one anyway. Whenever that watch appears on camera, it causes so much controversy. It's amazing to me. But the thing about that watch is it was worn by a Colonel Pogue on one of our NASA space missions. He wore it in addition, I believe it was in addition to, or maybe it was in place of his NASA-issued watch. So that watch went into space, and all the subsequent watches were nicknamed the Pogue. And it has a similar color dial and a Pepsi bezel. But that watch was a chronograph. That watch isn't a diver like this one. So this is a Pogue-like watch. and I love it. Fits great. Oh, it's a micro. It does have multiple micro adjust positions on the clasp. On my 7¼ inch wrist, this piece fits beautifully. Down the barrel shot, you can see it has relatively short lugs, so the overhang is just beautifully, fits beautifully on my 7¼ inch wrist. And it's really, really a nice, comfortable watch to wear. The SKX case, and of course the Islander case, because the Islander divers are based off the SKX, are very comfortable to wear. You can wear this thing all day. And with the better bracelets that are on it, it's even more comfortable. Nice polish to the flanks. I mean, it's just a nicely finished watch. It's running beautifully, running very accurately. And a true diver. And I do have my sheet of facts here, so I can go over that with you. As I said, this is the Islander Pogue, the ISL-149. It is powered by a Seiko movement. It is an NH36. As you can see, there's no date window on this, so the date mechanism, I believe, has been removed from this movement. So there's no ghost. Oh, wait, is that a different watch? Wait a minute. Well, there's no, well, the crown turns in the first position, but you can't hear anything underneath. So I believe it was said that the date mechanism was removed completely from this watch. But if you pull it to the second position, it does hack the movement. And of course, it is a hand wind movement as well. It is a screw down crown. We'll just screw it back down. 316L case, 316L stainless steel bracelet, 316L stainless steel clasp. You'll have a flat sapphire crystal and 120 click bezel, very smooth. It does make enough noise that you can hear it. It's not overly loud and crunchy. No real slop or kickback in the bezel. And the insert is a sapphire insert. It's a 43 millimeter diameter case, 46 millimeter on the lug to lug, so it's going to wear very easily on smaller wrists. 22 millimeter lug width, 14 millimeters thick, and 200 meter water resistant. It's a beautiful watch. I really was very happy that Long Island Watch decided to make this colorway, this dial, this bezel. When they made it in the 38 millimeter, initially I was a little disappointed because the 38 millimeter is really a bit small on me. And I was very glad that when I emailed them, I got the email back from them within an hour. My question was, are you going to make a 42, 43 millimeter version of the 38 millimeter Pogue? And they said, absolutely. It'll be out in the summertime. And the fact that I got that email back so fast really is a great testimony to the customer service and response time of Long Island Watch. This is not sponsored content. I bought this watch. It's $299. Snapshot in time. The price may be higher or lower when you see this video. But I paid full $299. I did not get any discounts. I didn't get any breaks. I did not get any preferential treatments. I've dealt with Marc at Long Island Watch for a number of years. I bought parts from him. I bought watches from him. I bought Islanders from him. I bought Seikos. I bought my Marathon. I will always be grateful to Marc at Long Island Watch for finding that special Marathon JSAR watch with the Israeli Special Forces, the Yaman, that you can see in another video I made with the the Hebrew day wheel and all the markings from Israeli Special Forces. That watch is really kind of hard to find, and Marc had one for me in a week. I'll always be grateful to Marc for that. And the parts, the watches, the service, the responses made me very happy. So I was glad to buy this watch. I really, really think it's a very attractive watch. If you like the Seiko Pogue but don't want to pay the Seiko Pogue price, this is an absolutely perfect alternative. With that, I'm going to wrap my video up. I hope you did find this video to be entertaining, informative, and useful. If you did, I would appreciate a thumbs up. The thumbs up, clicking the thumbs up button, the like button, whatever you want to call it, does help with the YouTube search algorithms, helps bring people to the channel, so please help me out with that. Comments, questions, suggestions down below, I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, if you are going to try to troll me, or you're going to leave bad links to evil places on the internet, I will simply delete the comment and I will block the commenter. If you're new to the channel, it's your first time here, or you've been here a few times and relatively new, I do bid you welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you found the channel. I hope you will take the time to watch as many videos as you'd like. But please, before you leave, do me a favor, click the subscribe button. And when you do that, please click the bell icon too, so that when I upload new content or do live streams, you are alerted. As I say at the end of all my videos, it is a crazy old world out there, and it is not getting any less crazy. So I ask you to please be safe, be careful out there, be well. I'll see you soon.